Hello, welcome to Story Time with me, Andy, and me, and my friend Jack. What are we reading? Well, today's story is called The First Easter. Oh, there's 3 crosses, just like these ones. We are just by the crosses, and that's why I thought we would read this story. So you're sitting comfortably? Yeah, I'm listening. Let's read them. A long time ago, there was a man named Jack. No. There was a man named Jesus. Oh no, we've heard this story. Jesus was born in a manger. No, that's Christmas. This is called the Easter story. Oh, what's it about? Well, that's why we need to read it. Are we listening? A long time ago, there was a man named Jesus, and he was in the Garden of Gethsemane. Guess how many? No, not guess how many, Gethsemane. Oh, you said guess how many? Anyway. He was in the garden with his friends. And that night, a Roman soldier came along and arrested Jesus. What did he do? Do you know what? The Bible says we all do things wrong. I don't. I'm perfect. Well, I'm not quite sure about that, Jack, but we all do things wrong. And the Bible says that Jesus was God's son and he hadn't done anything wrong. Let's turn the page, though, and we'll see what happens next. Jesus was taken to the high priest, and the next morning he was put on trial. Oh no, what happened? Well, we'll find out. So Jesus was told he was going to be crucified and put on a cross until he had died. That's horrible! Like these! Exactly like these. Oh no, that's not nice. This is a sad story. No, Jack, it's okay, because although it is sad, it gets very, very good in the end. Okay, let's read on then. Okay, let's read on. Later that day, Jesus cried out in a big, loud voice, "It is finished." What's finished? Well, we'll find out. And at that point, the sky went dark. Oh no, was it night time? No, it was in the middle of the day. And the earth started to shake. An earthquake? Yeah, like an earthquake. And at that point, Jesus died. Oh no, this is a sad story. No, listen, because it does get better. Later that evening, they took Jesus' body down from the cross and wrapped it in bandages and put it into a tomb. A tomb? What's a tomb? Well, it's a bit like a grave. Oh, and they rolled a big stone in front of it. 3 days later, on the very first Easter, Jesus turned into the Easter bunny. No, Jesus had not turned into the Easter bunny. In fact, a lady went to the tomb to see where Jesus' body was. And as she arrived at the tomb, she noticed that the big rock had been rolled away. Oh no, what's happened? Well, let's find out. And the lady ran inside of the tomb to look for Jesus' body, but it was not there. Someone stole it. Well, let's read on. She looked around, she was quite upset. Where is my Lord's body? I don't know, someone stole it. Well, let's read on. She called to the local gardener and said, "Where is Jesus' body?" And the man said, "Why do you look for the living amongst the dead?" And it was that point she realised the man was Jesus. He was dead! I know. No, Jesus is dead! No. Although Jesus died on a cross, yeah, we read, but on Easter Sunday, people believe he came back to life again. What? Was he a magician? No, Jesus wasn't a magician. Was it a magic trick? No, it wasn't a magic trick. Do you know what? Although he died, he'd come back to life. It was a miracle. A miracle! Ooh! He was alive again! He was. So the lady rushed back to the house where all Jesus' friends were and told them the great news. Although Jesus was dead, he was now alive. The end. Wow! He died on the cross and then he came alive again. Yes, that's exactly what happened. Wow! Wow, that's a good story. It was a good story. So where was the Easter bunny? Do you know what? There was no Easter bunny in the very first story. And although we can remember the stories about the Easter bunny, the stories about the Easter eggs, and enjoy the nice chocolate, maybe we should try and remember this story as well. The first Easter? Yeah, let's do it. Well, okay. Shall we say goodbye to the boys and girls then? Oh, goodbye. Oh, that was great. Can I have an Easter egg? Well, let's go and see.